we are seeing that very soon we are going to sing a victory song to Biafra land very soon. So whatever that is happening now and whatever that is going on, it is a sign that the time have come when the people of the Biafran will go home. The time have come, and very soon it will happen. Let's go dive to today's heading. According to today's breaking news, say breaking: Lolo Nneka allied against Simon Ekpa to cause division in Biafra land as US ready to divide Nigeria. See, that is why I say that very soon Biafra is going home. Very soon. According to Lolo Nneka, and she went to Sokoto. They went to Sokoto, and then they came back. So in that their journey, she said a lot of things concerning her trip to Sokoto and other people. So in this video, you are going to hear a lot of things concerning what she said, and also the way Rose, Biafran activist are based in UK, Rose. So he explained everything he said there, and he explained the whole thing according to what Lolo Nneka, what she's claiming. She said that Mazam Kano told her the kind of people that Biafran people will be following, and who that is Mazam Kano disciple. So she said a lot of things, but in this video, our Biafran activist Rose, so he also talks about what she said, and he addressed a lot of things concerning what he said on that trip and the interview she granted. So don't skip any part of the video. Try to watch to the end for you to understand everything happening in this video, because Rose really talks a sense into the woman brain. So he really talked a very big sense into her brain. So don't skip back as you're about to watch. Like, subscribe, and make sure you share the video to go around. Let others see things going on in Biafra land.
Have you people ever seen me tell anybody, carry gun and go and start killing, carry gun and start on a life, I wouldn't do that. But I will always tell you, if the Nigerian terrorist government comes to you with firearms to kill you, you're able to disarm that individual, kill that person before they kill you. That is self-defense. In every law it works. We will not be the first person to tell you that. If anybody comes to kill you in Biafran land and you're able to disarm that person, we will fight your case till the end. Don't be scared about that. The ones I will not tell you is, do not carry arms for robbery, for killing innocent Biafra, because if you do that, we will come after you. We don't want to know who you are. And then Mazin Nneka that has been fighting now is now in prison. He now stays in prison to tell Biafrans who to follow. Did you see that woman went too far? Ejiofor, Ejumako, Maswera Okpara did not come to confidently talk about Simon Ekpa in public. None of the lawyers dares come out to talk about Simon Ekpa in public because they understood what the guy was doing. Only Lolo Nneka had the audacity, the courage to come to national TV. Now, going to such broadcast, you know how much you would have paid, you know how much you would have charged, you know how much they have concocted that story before the government of Nigeria told her, go, we will pay for everything. Being in that studio for how many minutes? Do you know how much they pay her? Do you know how much they pay her to be in that studio? And then this woman is fighting for Biafra. And then this woman is fighting for the good of Biafra. She didn't know what Simon was doing. She never knew what Simon was doing. And she has the audacity. Most of us would have been asking her by now. In DOS, who should we follow in DOS? Who did Mazin Nneka specifically tell you that we should follow? Is it King Urago? We don't know. Is it Kiafia, Nelly of Webu? Is it Ogen Kerry is a criminal now? I don't think Mazin Nneka knows that one. Now, is it this Udele that is telling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must die in prison. Who did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu tell Lolo to tell us to follow? She refused to mention that. And she refused to mention the day that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told them to tell us that we should stop following Simon Ekpa. Who Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told to tell us. She refused to mention those names. There is a lot of inconsistency in that interview. There is a lot of, misfire on that interview that she granted. You could tell that some of the things she's saying, she'll be scratching her nose. She doesn't know where. She will just be looking for excuses that she can use and, pile up other things. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu never told her those things she was saying on national TV. I'm telling you the truth. Go to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and ask him. He never. I know Mazi Nnamdi Kanu too well. When they were in court, what is this guy's name again? Somebody should remind me. This guy, Madubugo. When Madubugo was in court in front of Onyendu, did you see what Simon is doing? Onyendu just looked at him. If you watch that video and walked away from that side, he never mentioned Ekpa from his mouth. Onyendu just looked at him and walked away. In one of the court proceedings, he didn't say anything. It's now that Onyendu sat down and told you that Simon that is detained, the way Onyendu is detained, that Onyendu now told Lolo Nneka that we should stop following Simon Ekpa. Simon that has declared Biafra. Simon that brought the declaration of the independence of what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is looking for. Simon has gotten it. Then now our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we now come and tell Lolo Nneka, this woman is evil. She's a devil. I said it before. When Simon, this thing that she's doing now, was it not what Simon was doing? This thing that they are doing, she and Barrister Darlington, is it not the same thing Simon was shouting? Barrister Darlington came out and told us wholeheartedly that he was part of the people who wrote to Finland to bring down Simon Ekpa to Nigeria. Can you imagine these people? Darlington, the lawyer that speaks, now is attacking what is he called, Tinubu and his government. But when Simon was defending Anibo, what happened? The reason why you have not had house bombing now, killings in the southeast, is because Trump has stepped in. And they know that the eagle eyes is watching them. That is why Christopher Musa has not been able to bomb down any building in the southeast. But now look at Lolo Nneka and Barrister Darlington. The same thing Simon was fighting, that is the same thing that they are doing now. They are now agitating for Biafra. All of them are now agitators. This one is Nnamdi Kanu. If Mazi Simon Ekpa was still outside by now, you think that Omotosho will have the audacity to jail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Do you people think that? I don't know what is wrong with most of our Igbo brothers and sisters. This is just mere wickedness, hatred, as in heartless. Somebody being heartless. Some of you think that if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu doesn't know that Simon was the reason why he was shining, laughing. Sometimes he will come to the court and be laughing at you people. You think he doesn't know anything? You think he doesn't know what is going on? He will just be laughing. You think those laugh is just caricaturing us or what? And Lolo Nneka came to tell us that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has what? You see these DOS people, and Nigeria working together, it will not be well with all of them. It won't be well with all of them because we know that this is their handwork. Who among the DOS is active now? Who among them? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not call name of the person that we are going to follow in DOS. He didn't tell that Lolo Nneka. Okay, onye bu onye isi muketa wo Chinasa Nworu. Say no Biafrans so wie ewetete epete odobul. Even in that confinement, Even in that detention, I'm telling you the truth, we can never take orders from Mazen Nneka. We Biafrans can never take orders from Mazen Nneka. You need to be a free man to decide what we are going to do. Mazen Nneka needs to be in US, his country of residence. Mazen Nneka needs to be in the United States of America and give United States of Biafra order. You must not fight for me again. You must not fight for Biafra again. And then we will subside. But as it stands, we will destroy anything that crosses our paths, including Lolo, including Barrister Darlington. I'm telling you the simple truth. We are not here to sugarcoat words. We don't sugarcoat words here. On my platform, I say it the way it is. If they are going to take it down, let them take me down. I don't care. What I stand for is equity, fairness, and justice. And it must happen in Biafran land. Because in this country, all this nonsense happening in Nigeria doesn't happen here. It doesn't happen here. It cannot happen here. All this nonsense that they are doing with human lives in Biafran land cannot happen in this country. Why is it happening in Biafran land? Why, I ask? That they will continue to use money to bribe and buy people's conscience. And they can't do it in this country. You can't be corrupt in this country. Who are you to be corrupt in this country? You people know how much I used phone. If that phone I convert it to, the money I converted to Nigerian Naira is almost 3.2 million. In this country, I've misplaced it 3 times in the bus. And I followed back the bus. I called the bus station. The driver will always give it to me. Can that happen in Nigeria? Can it happen in Nigeria, I ask you? 3 times I've misplaced my phone in the bus. In Nigeria, that the phone I use is worth 3.2 million. And it can't happen can that happen in Nigeria? If that happened, I will see it again. I will never see it again. They would have even destroyed the same and threw it away. And then you want to keep Africa the way it is? You want to keep Africa the way it is? I wake up every 5 o'clock, come back. The only time I have with my children is on Sundays, which is not enough for me. Which is not enough for me. You guys don't want us to go home and better our families' life? All this your saga, all this evil that you people are doing on social media, all this nonsense, this bribery and corruption you are doing, for what reason? How long? And these people kept all their children abroad here. And Nigerian government is hell-bent in destroying Biafra, but all their children are in abroad. They are all here in London. So look, those children, all of them are here in London. Tinubu's children are in America. Sheyi lives in London here. Sheyi Tinubu lives in London with 3 mega mansions in London. 3 mega mansions. The son of your criminal president, if he's coming down from a plane, he comes down with style. Wike's son graduated in Queen Mary's College in London here. Wike. What future have you people? What future have we in Nigeria? What future? And then we say we are tired of Nigeria. Some of you will come here and start telling us what Mazen Nneka. God will punish you now and forever. The way Mazen Nneka put it. Lolo Nneka or whatever your name is. God will punish you now and forever for lying and deceiving Biafrans. We are hot. It doesn't touch you people. All this slaughter that Nigerian is doing on our soil, it doesn't touch any one of you. Oh, Mazen Nneka jikwa wee sị, I am onye Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa uzie ekpirima. What DOS cannot do will not exist. You see all this nonsense you people are doing. We know your pattern and we will continue to resist you people. Very compromised people. They are easy to be compromised. They are very easy to be. Some of you yesterday, you felt disappointed. I was in one of your platforms watching everything that you were doing. But I told you, go back to my videos. You will see where I put a picture. I specifically put a picture there. But no, some of you came, you attacked me. It's normal to attack. It's normal to disagree with everything I'm saying. But sometimes, just throw away the message, the messenger. Take the messages. I might not be as good as Deputy Prime Minister. I might not be as good as Prime Minister Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but I still have my own thinking faculty. This thing still works for me. I'm human. Some of these people are not. Lolo Chimezie, our problem is just Simon Ekpa. Can you imagine if Nigeria did not contract her? So even though, okay, let's assume, let's just assume. I agree, Simon Ekpa is a bad guy. Let's assume Simon is a bad guy. Is she supposed to come to that national television and talk about it, knowing fully well that Simon is your brother? He's fighting that same thing that you're fighting. Maybe you think that he wasn't doing it the right way. Are you supposed to come on national TV to say it? That is how you know that they bought her. That is how you know that they bought this woman. When Reno Mokri brought some white men and came to lie to them in Nigeria. And those white men said, look, Reno, you are evil. There is Christian genocide going on in Nigeria. Did you hear any Yoruba person use that against Reno Mokri? Why is it that it's only Igbo people? Igbo. Did you see the Yorubas use that against Reno? Most of the Yorubas, when you call them now and tell them, about Tinubu, they will tell you Tinubu is the best president. Leave him for us. But some of us, we are yes, Obi is an idiot. But some of us we insult Obi, we insult our own. Yes, it's okay to fight these people. But learn from the Yorubas. Learn from them, from these Muslim people. Even they are dying in pain, penury, hungry, and all whatnot. They don't come to attack their own on social media. Even these Fulanis, they don't. They are always there to defend their own. You see in Edo State where they caught about 8 terrorists. How many of them? I can't remember the number now. That was carrying AK-47 or that was carrying hunter gun to come and cause harm. The Fulanis did not condemn them. They said they are hunters. They said they are hunters. And when they were unalived there, the government came for them. To the extent that the governor of that state had to go to Abuja to plead. Igbos can be killed anyhow. They can massacre us. Tomorrow they will give you money to come and call us a terrorist. They will give you money to say that, oh, Simon Ekpa is a terrorist. He's not a good guy. That is how you know that they are being bought. Their conscience has been bought. In fact, I don't know if they can do something to stop that woman from going to, because she will use that thing now to start lying to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. She has started doing fundraising. Hope you people know that. Go and watch that interview where she said, oh, you have to bring this money, 10 million, this is so that we can see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If you want to see Mazi, just go and listen to the rubbish she was saying yesterday. She has started using Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to start making money. Either you are rich, you will be poor, depending. Is either you are blessed or you are destroyed. She has started using Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for her riches to make money. That is what the government of Nigeria told her to do. In Nigeria, you openly come out and say that Fulanis, as an Igbo person, you are finished. Fulanis are the ones unaliving our people in the forest. You are finished. But go and watch her recent videos. She will come and comfortably say it. Nothing will happen. No DSSS will come to her. No EFCC will come for her. No, she will just say it and go. And now you will see how it's Nnamdi Kanu. She will be traveling up and down on air. On air. Not by land, on air. And you know how much that costs. Me, I cannot afford air tickets in Nigeria. Me, I not feel afford them, but she can afford it. Do you understand where I'm coming from? And so before now, what was her business? What does she do? Before now, what is Lolo Nneka, Chimezi, or whatever her name is? What does she do? What is her business? I am in Nigeria. I cannot afford air ticket now as I stand. In Nigeria, 500,000 to go to Abuja. I will reason it twice now. I get children. You understand what I mean? I have kids. I can afford it. but she can afford it. Really? And you think they didn't sit down to plan to come out and tell you that Mazi Simon Ekpa is evil? Is that what you think? Is that what you guys think? You think she just said it because Mazi Nneka told her? No. Mazi Nneka apparently might not even know who she is. Mazi Nneka may just be seeing her, just, not just casual person, not knowing the damages this woman is causing outside. And she's coming yesterday to talk rubbish. She never mentioned Dr. Ngozi Oreboweze. She never mentioned the United States of Biafra.
Oh yes, this our brother Rose, he have already explained everything. It is good for us to try to protect what we have and to understand the value of the things we have. He have explained things around the Lolo Nneka Chimezie. We don't really know who she is, but she just come out in a way that is a surprise to everybody. And we need unity, we need love, and we need oneness. So what Simon Ekpa is doing is for the growth and is for the development and for the movement of Biafra. So if she's thinking that Mazi Nneka will just come up openly and they directly and tell her that yes, what Simon Ekpa is doing, that so Mazi Nneka cannot tell her that he is supporting what Simon Ekpa is doing. So Mazi Nneka, he's a smart man, he's a wise man, and he knows how he do some certain things. So that is it. The Lolo, sometimes there are things that people don't need to talk outside. Not everything they speak out. So that is it. Well, I would like to hear a comment down below. What do you think about the whole thing happening? Like, subscribe, and share the video to go around. Let others see what is going on in Biafra land. So thank you for watching.